For cheap and reliable coins, head over to utnice.com and go to the checkout. Once you've picked the coins you wanted, use JT11 as the code and get yourself an extra 6% off on your orders. What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Nkunku. He is the informed French Leipzig cam, and he has got the finesse trait. That is always number one. Finesse trait and outside of the foot is fantastic. We've got relatively decent stats throughout. Obviously we want him more attacking. He is a cam. He is 5'10" with a 4-star skills and a 3-star weak foot, and like I say, the finesse shot. That's going to be absolutely vital in this game to start with. So obviously the hunter is going to be used, giving him 92 pace and 85 shooting. Turn him into an 87 cam. It's not bad to start with. Obviously, the past 2 years, we've had an 89 team of the season and a 90 team of the season. So he's kind of always had that almost like a little team of the season upgrade. I want to see this guy go to the moon. He's started an 81. He's got an 84 upgrade, which is fantastic that they are boosting them even more than what they kind of normally do. It's kind of scrapped the +2, +1. We're going straight up to the 84s, and that's brilliant because then we could see an 85 or 86 in the next inform, or even in 2 informs at the very minimum. In terms of the stats throughout, then let's go from left to right. Acceleration and sprint speed is going to be sorted with a hunter. Same with obviously the shooting. It's going to be absolutely fine with a hunter. Passing wise, I think that's solid. I think that's above average at the moment. So for me, I don't need any upgrade on that. Dribbling wise, again, above average. 88 on the kind of max of it. You've got some really good stats there. Composure's good enough. Ball control and dribbling's fantastic. We've got good agility balance. Then we've got good stamina as well. Obviously, we don't expect strength and aggression from him, but we should see a very, very good card right now. He's coming in at about 50k. Remember, one to watch is this weekend, so imagine we will get promo packs. So make sure you don't buy him now. Wait till then and see what the price is. Let's jump into it. To Nkunku. Again, another one that I think last year was quite nice in his 89. Again, unfortunately not that high rated, but I think this year he has got a shot to actually go up. I feel like he is kind of getting better and better as we see him go on. And obviously we do use quite a lot of younger players. I personally don't know how old he actually is, and I could be putting my foot in it with saying that he's a little bit younger, but it's just his profile pitch. Looks like a bit younger. We see a bit of Nkunku going for that left foot, and that is a stunner of a shot. And again, that's what he can provide. The finesse shot is always going to be fantastic for him. Going to find it here. Going to hit it onto his left. The opponent's there with a little AI. Good interception. It's going to feed in a bit of silver. It's going to go back, but it's a very, very poor pass. Completely kills that kind of motion there. Nkunku's going to start and bring the ball forward himself. He is like just a very nimble player, very much like a certain sort of cam. He's going to be brilliant going forward. Finds Pele. He's going to try and find it back to him. Goes for the fake, goes for the finesse, and Deriv is sitting in there just trying to really fake out everybody. I'm learning kind of the shots and what you can and can't do. Obviously trying a little bit more of a cheeky effort from him because we know that he can score from 2 yards out. Any player can score from 2 yards out, or at least given the right opportunity anyway. Coming in clutch, getting the interception. I think for future projects with the likes of Nkunku, the only thing I think that he really kind of needs a little bit of an increase on is strength. I do find that you will get that with players with the kind of his ability. I thought he lobbed him, but I think with kind of like every stat around him, I don't see necessarily a bad one for what, an 84 rated. I don't think you can necessarily be too judgmental with a card of that sort of caliber with the stats that he has got. Pushing forward here, he's asking for that to be finessed, and he has picked it out of the air. Again with an interception with Nkunku. He's going to try and push it forward a little bit. Does manage to just skip it past him a little bit. Get it back to him. I'm loving this school move as well. It's a little bit of a cheeky one. A little bit of a roulette. Little rainbow flick. I knew that would have been one too much. Oh, it's into him. Fake. Scoop. Thank you. Nkunku. Lovely peach ball in. Ball into Diaby. One to Mbappe. One to Nkunku. And Bonucci's going to see it away. So going into Nkunku, obviously 50k at the moment. He is 40,000 on the PlayStation and 53 on the PC. With the Hunter, he's a decent cam, to be honest with him. I would like a 4-star weak foot. That is always a kind of granted. He has got the finesse trait, which at the moment is very nice, so we know that that's a God-given one. Pace-wise, can't really complain. You've got good shooting, great finishing at 88 for a cam, good passing, again, and even dribbling. You cannot complain at them stats on an 84 rated card that if we do get lightning rounds will probably be about 15k. He's going to be one that's going to be really cheap, and he has the stats to back it up, especially when it comes to the Bundesliga at the moment. In terms of cams, we have Muller, who is going to be good at passing but really isn't it. We have a hero card that potentially could be quite good. Royce isn't awful with his stats. Sabitzer, again, more of a CM if anything. And Nkunku, he is kind of like the better cam out of anybody, and he's going to be one of the cheapest. And also, he'll hold his price. That is always one that really gets people going, is that you can hold your price with this card. You get him at his lowest, he won't go any more, so you can always sell him off for the same price. Gold cards, you could keep him for the entire of the game. There is not one single gold card that will hold his value, and that's just because they're packed all year round. This guy's got 1 week. If you want to wait till Tuesday and get him at his full lowest, or obviously during a lightning round, if we do get them, then obviously then you can pick him up very cheap. In terms of the card, decent pace, really liked him, got on the ball quite nicely. Shooting was decent, not the greatest I've seen, but very decent at this point in the game, to be honest. Passing was lovely, dribbling was fantastic, some really good skills that he could pull out, and the stamina. The only thing that really lets this card down, I'd say, or at least is what would be improved, is A, the weak foot, and B, the strength and aggression, which will come naturally as we go further into the game. If he does manage to get more informs, more specials, then obviously that will sort itself out. Overall wise, for an 84, I'd give him a solid 8. I think he's quite a good card for the Bundesliga and one of the better cams in the Bundesliga at this present time. So hopefully you did enjoy the video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.